Hi there, this is Roxane Webster and Tom Rolling with my home team at Keller Williams. And today we are going to do a walking open house and a virtual walking disclosure on this listing of ours at 7205 Niles Street in Arvada. As you can see, this is a really beautiful home, and we're going to go room by room, and we're going to tell you not only the good stuff, but we'll tell you the bad stuff as well, so that you've got a real good feel for this property virtually. First, we're going to take a little walk around the exterior of the front, and then we'll do the exterior of the back after we've walked around. We are at the corner of 72nd and Nile in Arvada. This is a really great community. It's got really desirable schools. The home itself on the exterior, I think the most notable thing is that we're due a coat of paint. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see we don't see any damage to the exterior wood siding that you sometimes see, so it's not like it's been deeply neglected to the point where there's damage done to the siding material itself. However, it will be due for a paint job, and we've also got a few damaged screens which we'll show you when we get to them. We are going to head towards the front door here. We've got these nice brick columns that go up and down. We've got good downspouts for diverting water, which is a common thing that we see problems with in houses and we don't have here. Also, we've got a nice, good, positive drainage away from the house, which protects the foundation. I'll show this to you from an angle. Well, that's not doing it for us. There's a little bit of damage to some of the vinyl windows from the outside, but the brick veneer looks really good. And our front porch has got enough room on it to have, a couple of chairs and a little side table. Next, we're going to walk into the front door. So now we are entering the house. The entryway itself has got wood floors. The wood floors are in decent shape. I'm not seeing any damage to them, like pet damage or anything like that. And they look really nice. It's a nice warm wood floor to walk into the entryway with. Now I'm facing that that front door again, and we are going to turn into our dining room. The dining room is of enough size to put a fine family size formal dining room in here. We've got some older fixtures in the house, like light fixtures, and I think that the biggest thing that you'll need to be looking at in this room and others is replacing this carpet as well as a good coat of paint. There's a nice architectural detail around the top of this room, the wood trim at the top and a recessed ceiling. So that is our dining room, and from the dining room now we are going to continue forward into the kitchen and eating area. So now we are coming from the dining room, which has got a little buffet and storage area for your china or whatever else you want in here. Nice feature up and down. These are oak cabinets. And now we are walking into our kitchen. The kitchen is spacious. We're going to take this in a surround view. We've got wood floors throughout. They're in the same condition as we saw in the foyer. We've got a nice size, larger than usual island, which has got an overlip here, making it comfortable to put some stools so that this can be acting as a casual dining place. Our appliances are dated but functional. There is a refrigerator, a stove, the microwave looks newer, and we've got the dishwasher. You can see from here, we've got a nice situation for the sink. Living in Colorado, as you're doing your dishes, you can look out to our beautiful backyard. Here we have some highlighting on the screens that I was talking about earlier. A lot of them are distressed. You'll likely need to replace several of them, if not all of them. We've got a big, beautiful bay window to take advantage of the mountain views, which are hard to see today because it is overcast, but it's a beautiful view you've got out of your kitchen. And then looking back at the entranceway into the dining room, you see we've got additional storage and a little desk area there as well. This room opens up into the great room or the living room, and we will continue there. Now we are moving into the great room. This shares the same wall as the bay window that we just came from in the kitchen and dining area, and it is a whole wall of windows, making this a really well lit room. Even today, as we've got snow on the way, you can see how light this room is, how much light that there is. We've turned on the gas fireplace, which probably could use a cleaning, but you can see it functions well. And again, as we said before, the carpet is stained and will need to be replaced. That right there is a coat closet and leads right back to that initial hardwood floor entranceway into the house. And as you can see, this goes up the stairs now to the second story, which is where we're gonna head in a few minutes. We're gonna look at a couple of the rooms off of the kitchen first. So I'm gonna walk back through the kitchen from here. And we've got a bathroom, a little powder room off of this, and a laundry room. And then the entrance, that door over there, is into the garage. So coming from the kitchen, here is our powder room. It's a half bath. It's just got the, or a quarter bath. It's just got the toilet. It doesn't have a showering or bathing facility. And this has got what appears to be roll-out linoleum. It's in decent condition. That is what it is. And then backing out of here, directly to the right of this, is our laundry room. And the laundry room has got some additional storage. There's some cabinets and the washer dryer. And then this also has the same linoleum flooring. And then we've got the entrance to our garage here. So now we're going down the steps, and this used to be a tandem 3-car garage. Let me show you what I mean. So in here we've got the normal 2-bay garage. The third bay, when you have a tandem, actually extends backwards so that you could put a boat back here or something. So this was originally the third bay, the tandem bay of the garage. What the seller has done is put a wall in between the 2 bays, so this actually becomes another living space. That wall was put up without permits. There used to be carpet down here, so this was used as an additional play area perhaps, or an office. And then of course it's got a back door which opens to the backyard. We are going to head back into the house now. We are walking through the laundry room. And I'm going to take one more swing around the main floor so that you can be sure of the layout. So coming in from the garage, we've got our kitchen. We've got our big, beautiful bay window. We've got our big wall of windows in the living room with our warm and comfortable gas fireplace. And then I'm walking back around. To the left, we have a coat closet. To the right, we have our basement access. And we've got one room here heading right back out that we have not looked at, which is the library. This library here is one of my favorite features of this house. It's like the old school legal libraries where you can have books all the way up to the top of that thing. We've got nice open, sunny wall of windows here as well. And there's actually a ladder that rolls back and forth for you to be able to crawl and get up, climb up and get at those books on the top shelf or any knickknacks that you may want to store. So that's a big, beautiful wall for your library. From the living room, we're going to go up the stairs here. The stairs are nice and open. They open. This house has really taken a nice advantage of the windows on this wall over here. From many angles within the house, you've got access to those windows, and that's what makes this really well lit. Once you've got new carpet in here and a coat of paint, this is really going to be a warm and gracious house. At the top of the stairs, not only on the other side, you can look down into the foyer, and to the right is our library, and to the left is our dining room. We now have 2 steps up to get into the bedroom suites of the house. We're going to start by taking a right into what I'm calling the blue bedroom. Woohoo! The blue bedroom, well, it's blue. It's also very decent size for a house of this era. We've got, again, nice big windows on this wall, and we've got a side-by-side double closet. We're going to head out of this room and take a right. To the right of this room is our first bathroom upstairs. It's pretty big. And what's nice about this one, I really like using glass bricks for windows in a bathroom. That way you've got good privacy. This has been well maintained. There could be some need to re-grout or caulk in the corner. You can see there's a little crack in the tile here, but the tile itself is intact, just needing to have some additional sealing. This is a double sink bathroom, and it also has a big kind of linen closet storage there. So this house has got a lot of places to store things too. We're going to take a right out of this into our next bedroom. Taking a right into the hallway, there's a little kind of foyer area here with a nice recess in it that would make a good wall for a nice piece of art. And then we walk into this just really big master suite. You see, again, we've got a whole wall of windows here to take advantage of our mountain views. As I'm walking, there's room in here for a double king bed. There's room in here for a little seating area if you wanted it. It's a very large room. And it also has vaults, you see, that go up here. And we've got a pass through from the top into the bathroom, and that's a really pleasing line to that room. Next, we're going to head into the master bath. This is a big master bath. Again, it has carpeting on the flooring. Clearly, a man designed that. And we've got a double sink with just lots of storage in here. These cabinets are they're dated, but they're in good condition. You could do a nice facelift on this by just changing out some of the counter materials and some of the light fixtures that we're seeing that are more dated. Walking in, we've got both oversized shower in here and my favorite, a soaking tub. Woohoo! Big window here. Be careful getting out of the bathtub. And then to the right, we have our bathroom. And to the left, we have our walk-in closet, which is pretty good size. This will hold a lot of shoes, a lot of clothes. And like the rest of the house, it's got some good storage on along the top, and we'll need to replace the carpet, and or you'll need to replace the carpet and paint. So now I'm going to walk back out through the master to the next bedroom. So I'm in the master walk-in closet. I'm walking through the master bathroom. I'm walking into this enormous sunny bedroom, and then I'm taking a left out into this little vestibule area and taking a right. Now I'm looking back down those stairs. We've got a bedroom and a bathroom to the left, and I'm taking a right into the final bedroom that we've got up here. Coming from the living room, there's a door underneath those stairs that go upstairs that now we're going to head down to the basement. These stairs are carpeted, but the carpet needs replacing. And this is just a big unfinished basement. We don't have a lot of lights on here. When you take a look at this, is huge. It's again the size of that first floor, right? It hasn't been framed for being refinished, but we see over here that it is roughed for a bathroom down here. We have in this corner an egress window, and we've got 2 sets of egress window on the far wall here. So if you chose to finish it, you have the makings of 3 legal bedrooms down here without the expense of having to dig out those windows that would allow somebody to get in and out of the house in the event of an emergency. Lastly, we're going to go out into this backyard. The door is off of the living room. It's got the fireplace. Again, this backyard has got nice mountain views. This sides to 72nd, which is a road with yellow lines. But as you can see, the previous owners here have planted a lot of growth on that fence to mitigate any traffic sound that we may have. Back here, it's a pretty big backyard. We've got we've got wooden fences around it. There you can see the air conditioner unit, and that is the door that leads into that repurposed 3rd tandem space in the garage. And then that is the side of the house. You can see from this angle, attention has been paid to keep the drainage in good condition around this house, a positive grade. A positive grade is where you have a grade like this away from the foundation so that water can flow away from it, which protects the foundation. But here you can really see, taking a look at this house from the outside, what I've been saying all along, that the builder took really good advantage of this whole side of the house to have big sweeping windows to take advantage of the mountain views that you've got here. On the outside, the only thing that I can see really needs attention is these screens and a coat of paint, right?